back to my channel. Now if you guys are new here, welcome, and please I actually have this kind of Arabic inspired makeup look. It is a very kind of dark and smoky and plummy, and it's just so pretty. I fell in love with the way the eyes came out. What I did was I kind of did like a smoky eye towards the all over, and then I did sort of a cut crease, and then I applied glitter in there. Now this look is great if you're going for any kind of special occasion. So pretty. I think that anybody would enjoy doing this, and I think it will look really nice on any kind of eye shape out there as well, or any kind of eye color. It would just look so pretty. Hope you guys enjoy the tutorial, and then if you guys have any questions, just leave it down in the comments, and then I will try to get back to you. And do not forget to follow me on my other social medias like Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Everything will be listed down in the description box. Please do not forget to follow me. That way you guys are up to date with what I am actually doing. So anyways, let's just jump right into the tutorial. Bye.
Hey guys, so we're actually going to start with my Sephora Illuminating Drops. The color is actually Morning Light. I definitely love using this to give you that kind of inner glow. It just looks very nice when you apply this before your foundation. So I'm sorry that I didn't show you the clip, but I'm actually using my Infallible Pro Glow in the number 202, and then my Infallible Total Coverage 302. I have been obsessed with these two foundations together for about a month already. They give me the perfect coverage that I'm looking for, and then also the glow that I want as well. So I've been very obsessing over these foundations. So the brush that I'm using to blend everything out is actually from Zoeva. The number is the 104 buffer brush. So I'm gonna go in with concealer. So I'm actually using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color 15. So I'm just applying some of this underneath my eyes, and then I'm gonna go over with the Tarte Shape Tape to apply underneath my eyes as well, and then to highlight just down the bridge of my nose, on the forehead, and then also the chin. I definitely like using both of them because I feel like the Tarte Shape is a little too thick, so I don't like to use too much of it. So I'm actually using my Stila brush, the number is 33, to blend everything out. Definitely love this brush. I have been using this brush for a couple years already, and it really does the job to blend everything nicely. I also like to bring some of the concealer on my eyelids to kind of conceal any redness or any veins that we may have, and then I also use it as eyeshadow primer. So I'm gonna go in with my NARS palette, and I'm going to grab that light shade right there and just set my under eyes with it, and then I also like to set my eyelids as well. So I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass Ambient Light palette, which is one of my favorite colors, and I definitely like to apply this underneath my eyes because it just makes them very nice and bright and open. So I went in with that, I believe it's called Laguna bronzer, and I'm just applying that on my cheekbones. Also going to do it on my forehead and my jawline just to give me a nice bronze. The brush that I'm actually using is from Zoeva, the 127 sheer cheek brush. Definitely love using this brush for bronzing up my face. So I'm just going to grab that same color and then just kind of contour my nose a little bit. So I'm going to go in with some translucent powder, and then I'm going to set this on the sides of my nose to kind of make my nose appear a little bit smaller than what it is. And then I'm also going to apply this on the sides of my lips as well, and then underneath the contour, just to kind of clean everything up and just make it look nice and fresh. And I'm actually using the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. So I just went in with that kind of peachy blush shade from that NARS palette as well, and I just apply that on the apples of my cheeks. So now I'm going to go in with highlighter. This highlight that I'm actually using is a loose pigment that I have. I do not have the name of it, but it works really pretty. So now I'm just going to dust off all that excess powder and just clean up the area. So I'm gonna go in with a nude lip liner. The one that I'm using is from NYX, and I'm just going to line my lips. I have no idea why I did this step. I usually do this towards the end. So I'm gonna go in with some tape, and then I like to apply it on the back of my hand just once, and then peel it off, and then apply it on my underneath my eyes, because I feel like it kind of loses some of the stickiness and it doesn't take off your foundation or concealer or anything like that. So I'm gonna go in with the color Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek with a 221 brush from Zoeva. And I'm really going to concentrate this color above my crease. As you guys can see, I didn't really kind of cut down the time of this or speed it up. I want you guys to see how I'm blending this out. So I'm actually going like back and forth motion and then like circular motions to blend everything out. So with the same brush, I am actually going to grab the color Bitten from Makeup Geek as well. And I'm going to apply this on top of that color just to really intensify everything. As you guys can see, I'm still keeping it above the crease. I don't want to bring it too far down because we are going to create a cut crease. So with a kind of pencil brush, I am just going a little bit lower than everything just to kind of define the way the eyeshadows look. Just to kind of like bring the colors to be like more vibrant. So with a flat brush, I'm going to grab a little bit of concealer and I'm going to be applying this on my eyelids, just to kind of clean everything up and then to help form the cut crease. That way we have a guideline of where we are going to be applying the glitter. Definitely take your time doing this step and make sure that you're looking at the other eye as well to make sure that everything is nice and even. So with my Polyester Bride eyeshadow from Urban Decay, I definitely concentrated that color towards the inner corners of the eyes, and then I bring it kind of a quarter way in. So now with that kind of plummy color, I'm just going to apply this on the outer portion of the eyes to really intensify everything. And I'm using a very small detail brush to do this part. So as you guys can see, I'm kind of dividing the upper crease and then the lower crease, just leaving this blank space in the middle. So that blank space, I am going to apply the glitter. So now with the color Bitten, I'm just packing that on towards the end of the eyelid and then also towards the middle as well, just to like really intensify the color. So the glitter that I'm actually using is from NYX Cosmetics. It is their silver one, but I also use a loose glitter as well. The color is, well, it doesn't even have a color. The number is 07. It is kind of like this iridescent color and it just looks very pretty with the silver. So now I'm going to be removing the tape, and then this is another trick. With the tape, you can definitely pick up some of the glitter that is left over, that way you don't have to mess up your makeup. So now with my Maybelline gel liner, I'm going to be doing a wing liner. Just really be careful with the wing liner. You don't want to mess the whole entire look. So now with the color Bitten, I definitely apply this underneath my lashes, my lash line. And then I also grabbed that other darker plum color and then I kind of intensified everything. And then I also applied black gel liner underneath there. You guys will see it in a second. The gel liner that I'm using is from Clinique. It is so creamy and like so black. I really love using that one. So with a little bit of rhinestones, I apply that in the inner corners just to give the eyes a little bit more bling action. So now I'm going in with a liquid lipstick from Stila Cosmetics. The color is actually called Chianti, which is funny because it kind of sounds like my daughter's nickname. But this is a very like deep plum color. So that is the end of the tutorial, and I hope you guys like it, and please do not forget to subscribe. Bye.